Here we are, back on the hilltop. Boy, the herd has been staying up here. I know they have a lot better grazing in the southeast, or even on the east side of the pasture here, but I'm just not real sure why they are choosing to stay on the hilltop here, but makes it really nice for me. It's a good path up here, smooth ground, just run in, it's easy. You're right up here on top of the hill. Easy to find you, isn't it? Itchy. Goodness sakes, this girl is growing. Of course they all have, but I guess it's a little more obvious or apparent to me because Itchy has been in just about every video since she was born, I think. She's so friendly. Can you come? And she's a good girl, smart girl too. Quick learner, aren't you? Yeah, person to pick up this little filly here, do a lot of training right away. I like to do the feet when they're young. She's not good at that. It's only the second time I've tried to lift a foot with her, but you know, get on them when they're colts like this and get them used to that. They're super easy to train. Super easy. And, I mean, you don't have to worry about getting injured by a full-grown horse, as opposed to starting when they're 2 years old. Yeah, it's much safer at this age. You can still get hurt, but nothing like a 1,500-pound horse can do to you. There's this little sugar bar colt. She's been really friendly lately. She's been really friendly. Yep, there she is. Yeah, there she is. Hi. She's a cutie, you know. She's just about to the point where you can start petting her and working with her, training her. They haven't all been like Itchy. If you've been following the videos, we have Itchy and Thunder, the little stud colt. Now this one's getting a little better too. The Sorrel, the big Sorrel there, he's a pretty horse. They're all pretty horses, but they're all getting a little friendlier. Just keep working that angle. Try to get them to accept you. The real trust issue with horses, they are a flight animal because they can really fly, and they don't have claws or fangs to defend themselves. In the wild, they are a target of the mountain lions, wolves, bears. I'm sure there are still some taken in the state of Montana, where they do have a lot of lions and a lot of grizzly bears. Some people are killed there every year by both, most likely, I believe. I know grizzly bears for sure. People get killed right in the parks. And if you look at some states, there are a lot of people missing. And predators could play a part in that. Unfortunately, not all disappearances are for that reason, but Here's our little feller Thunder. He's healing up here. In a few days we'll be able to kind of debride that a little bit. Still pretty sore, so I don't like to mess with it. He doesn't like us to mess with it either. So that's Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. He's a good boy too. And very friendly. So far, ooh, oh, got paying attention here. Yeah, I'd be careful around that gray mare. Wasn't paying attention. I come by and her head came up, and then you heard her give me the kind of big sigh. Like, look out. You don't want to get too close to that. You might get the double barrel. She showed me those. She showed me those guns before. A couple of them have. I should say a few. A few of them out here you really just can't mess with. I sure could. Oh, hi. What's up with you, huh? Hello. Is that the, that's the... And here's our little feller. I'm not sure what's going on with him. He's so patchy looking. Better do some investigation into that tonight. Well, he sure got dark skin underneath though, doesn't he? That'll help keep him warm. Unless he's got, unless there's black hair coming in, which could be. Could be. Doesn't really look like skin back here. Looks like black hair. Huh. Well, he is out of a bay. Well, we'll see what happens. He could have some racing stripes when he gets done. Definitely a cutie. That's the Sutton mare here. She's a pretty horse. And she's getting a little friendlier. Yeah, you're getting a little friendlier. Gonna touch you at all? She doesn't like to be touched normally. Nope, not really into that. Don't push the issue. Boy, some of them it takes a long time to work into. Like this mare here, who let me pull her coat, but has not allowed me to touch her since. Funny how that works. At least they have sense enough to let you help them when they need it. It just makes you wonder how smart they really are. Probably smarter than we think. Most likely smarter than a lot of people give them credit for. Sometimes anyway. They're not always smart either. Unfortunately. They prove that once in a while. Some of the things they do. Sure beautiful evening here though. The sun will be setting in about 20 minutes. I think it's about 65 degrees. Just a real light northeast breeze blowing, about 5 to 7 miles an hour. I'm the pastor weatherman now. Well, we might as well stop and see this little girl one more time on the way out. One more time. You're getting to be a really cutie. I like that black under her, you know, the black that's coming out under the colors. She is really getting to be a pretty horse. Pretty colors. And what the heck, we might as well end the video with Itchy too. It's where we started. Our little Itchy friend. It's a cutie. You're just a cutie, aren't you? You are just a cutie pie. Well, that's what's happening here on the Missouri hilltops, South Dakota. Hope you had a great weekend wherever you are. Right, Itchy?